Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural exhibition matchup for the promotion known as Wrestling is for Everyone. Welcome one and all to this amazing night of action, and as you can see, one of the combatants making his way possibly to the ring or just warming himself up. It looks like YUKITA Nori's ready to go, throwing those kicks and sweeps, as that will be a main factor for the matchup tonight. We'll get to that a little bit later. As ladies and gentlemen, there is the other combatant, Josh Teixeira, the man who is known as Undeniable, looks to make the biggest statement of his career as of yet tonight against YUKITA Nori in the middle of the squared circle. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be your commentator for the evening, but I am not alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the man with the plan, the brain of the game, Delta and roll, ready to call the action, move for move, and hold for hold as I always do. And like I said, I am not alone as I have a very special guest with me. Introduce yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 20 years. We'll just say that, right? It's been about 20 years since the last time I've been behind this table, and it feels so good to be back here for Wrestling is for Everyone.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The legend, Norman Rhodes, is here with me. Brain of the game and the legend, Norman Rhodes, ready to call the action. And it looks like we have our first combatant coming out for real this time in Josh Teixeira. Josh Teixeira fancies himself to be a high-flying aficionado. This man can take it to the sky and finesse with ease. But as his opponent, YUKITA, is going to make his way to the ring later on, we have to keep in mind it's a battle of two high flyers, as both men will look to take it to the sky. Let's see how those styles mesh here, as we have the man of the hour right now, Mr. Undeniable. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the undeniable Josh Teixeira, one of the best junior heavyweight competitors in the world, making his name for himself over the years, but as of late, he's been on a hot streak, making appearances in New Age Horizons and Black Dragon Gate alike. This man has been proving to the world why he shouldn't be overlooked anymore. He's been doing it for quite a long time, and tonight he looks to make an emphatic statement against his friend, but also a better rival in the form of YUKITA Nori. Norm, what is Josh Teixeira going to have to do tonight to keep YUKITA Nori at an all-time 0?
Well, YUKITA, as he's making his way out right now, he's going to have to stop YUKITA's kicks, those hard strikes. We know he's Canadian, Japanese descent. He's going to have to stop those hard-hitting strikes from YUKITA and take to the sky zero.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we take it to our broadcast colleague for the introductions of the Hero Star. The Canadian-born Asian, the Hero Star, the colorful star, many a moniker for this man, YUKITA Nori, is bringing his talents to Wrestling is for Everyone. And like you said, Norm, this man is a great high flyer. He can do the technical ground game, but he has some deadly, educated feet, registered weapons, if you will.
Oh, man,
He likes to use knees. You've felt them in the past. You've gone one-on-one with YUKITA in the past. You already know those knees and those kicks, man. They will have your head ringing.
They won't have just your head ringing. They'll have everything else ringing as well. You know, you take one kick from YUKITA and you feel like your chest is caved in, or you feel like a leg has gone out of, place and so forth.
Absolutely, absolutely. Is Josh Teixeira not that impressed? But again, these two men know each other fairly well. Here's the tail of the tape, ladies and gentlemen. A slight height advantage for YUKITA as well as a slight weight advantage. Got about 14 pounds on Josh Teixeira. But the experience advantage goes to Teixeira, who's been doing it a little bit longer than YUKITA Nori. The Samsada spirit, that inverted DDT, sit-out DDT, if you will, a Michinoku driver too. And there you have the Constellation driver, that wicked DDT of Josh Teixeira. But notice at the bottom, both men utilize the Phoenix Splash. You know your traditional 450 splash in professional wrestling. Add a corkscrew to it, adds a little bit more impact, a little bit more oomph, if you will.
Indeed.
As these two men, you got to wonder who's going to hit it first. Is it going to be Josh Teixeira or is it going to be YUKITA NORI, as both men are going to circle around the white fist? Don't take that out of context. As these two collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. The side headlock taken by Josh Teixeira, as we got some textbook wrestling 101 going on here between the two high flyers. Top key lock by Teixeira.
Yeah, you were just mentioning about the technical paralysis of both of these individuals. You know, YUKITA can also do technical. Both these guys can pretty much do technical when they want. Look at that beautiful takedown right there.
Into the Fujiwara armbar, but Josh Teixeira quick to escape, and look at that styling on him with that innovative escape, using the head scissors to get out of that precarious predicament there. And taking the side on the ground. It's not a pin, as YUKITA's got the right shoulder up.
Yeah, as long as you keep both of those shoulders off the mat, referee doesn't have to count.
Side taken by YUKITA now, releasing. Shooting for the legs, got him stacked on his shoulders. But the rope saving Josh right there, and it's just as quickly as that, ladies and gentlemen. 3 seconds is all you need as YUKITA takes the side once again.
Yeah, just imagine if that was more in the center of the ring and away from the ropes.
That could have been it. That definitely could have been it.
Yeah, we've seen some surprise finishes in the past.
Oh, and what a surprising knife edge chop from Teixeira, breaking the technical wrestling, dropping down. Drop toe hold got him on the ground again, not giving him a chance to breathe. Oh, and another chop into the ropes.
You just hear these
Teixeira
echoing.
with the whip. Absolutely dropping down. Oh, going under, and look, whoa, look at that arm drag with the beautiful float over. And look, YUKITA right back with one of his own straight from Japan. Got him on the ground, seated off the snapmare, beeline for the ropes.
Oh my goodness!
Almost caught him with the penalty kick. Front chancery, arm wrenched. Stepping over, got the arm hooked, and a sip of tequila for the legend here tonight at ringside.
Oh, beautiful. I need more of it.
No, you don't. As YUKITA's out, and there's a forearm, and look at how Josh Teixeira dropped to his knee. And those are those strikes you're talking about. We were emphasizing the kicks, but YUKITA's got some hard hands and some hard elbows.
You know, just strikes overall for YUKITA is a dangerous thing when it comes out of him.
And like you said, both of these men are matched in very similar areas, but those strikes could be the main advantage for YUKITA as he's trying to cave in the chest, as you mentioned earlier, Norm, of Josh Teixeira.
Oh yeah, definitely. And if he wants to stop if Josh wants to stop these hard strikes, go for the legs.
Well, he's not stopping as he crumbles to the ground off of that elbow there. YUKITA with the lateral press, leg hooked. 1, 2, and only a 2. As Josh Teixeira took a hard fall off that elbow shot, but he's still in this. YUKITA got the arm clasped under the leg. Oh, and dropped him with that modified back suplex.
That was very nice.
1, but only a 1 3/4 there. As Teixeira again still in this, and that's why he's known as undeniable. YUKITA trying to dig into Josh Teixeira, trying to dig the heart right out of him.
Better question is, how undeniable is he going to be here tonight with these strikes like this one right here? These knees just digging into the face, the skull of Josh Teixeira.
That's not a good look. That's not a good look at all, as Josh has to get out of this position quick. YUKITA is right where he wants to be, using his bread and butter strikes, excuse me. As YUKITA's got him in the, got him with the midsection kick, and again. And look at this. We saw how deadly the snapmare was last time, and right to the back of the head. Right to the back of the head.
You can call that a
Teixeira
deadly drop kick.
A deadly drop kick. Are you going to coin that? You're going to trademark that?
I mean, we can deadly drop kick TM that, you know?
Good Lord. This is not a laughing matter, despite the laughs, as Josh Teixeira is not in the best position right now. YUKITA's got him in a front headlock. And now going for the sleeper hold, going to try to cut off the oxygen completely with the blood choke.
Oh, man, he's definitely going to need to get out of this. You know, you want to call him undeniable, but so far in this matchup, I've seen YUKITA deny him so many opportunities.
but will that undeniable streak come out? And oh, there it is! Caught him with the jawbreaker to escape that sleeper hold as Teixeira's looking for. Oh my God!
Jesus!
What a talk about Yukita's kicks, and now the chops. Those chops seem to be the antidote, if you will, to the striking, as Yukita now crumbled into the ground.
I'm having shivers over here, man.
Josh Teixeira's definitely feeling it, whipping Yukita into the far side himself. Tried to go for something big, got back dropped onto the apron. And Josh,
wait a
minute.
second.
What a beautiful leg sweep from Josh Teixeira. We talk about Yukita's educated feet, but Josh, he's been doing some studying of his own.
Yeah, maybe he's been watching back the film.
Absolutely. I mean, these two have known each other for a long time. It's obvious that Josh Teixeira has some of these moves scouted as he's looking to neutralize the leg of Yukita. And you gotta imagine, Norm, that's going to do a lot of wonders for Josh in the long run.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If he keeps attacking those legs, it's going to slow down Yukita. It's going to make it hard for him to kick out. Just like you see him working it right there. He keeps on it. It's going to be a pretty easy match for him.
Absolutely, as you saw him working on the ankle and the leg at the same time, trying to neutralize that left leg, which Yukita's been using throughout the match so far. You take out the leg, you take out the high flying ability, you take out the ability for Yukita to throw those kicks, and like you said, makes it harder to kick out. And he doesn't have a leg to stand on either.
Exactly. You know, makes it harder to high fly as well.
Absolutely. As, Josh with another sharp kick to the leg, and wait a minute.
Oh,
it's going off the ropes.
Oh, man.
Dropped all 204 pounds of himself into the leg with that shoulder tackle. 1, 2.
Definitely.
And only a 2.
Definitely not a good look for Yukita right now.
Absolutely not, as Josh Teixeira, I can understand why he's upset at the call, but he's got to keep going as he stomps on the leg again. Going back to the left this time, stomping right away at that left hamstring. Josh Teixeira trying to go for something, and Yukita using the power left in both legs to push him away.
The fact that he had to use both shows, it might be affecting him a little bit here.
Absolutely is. Josh with another shoulder tackle, this time to the midsection, into the sunset flip, center of the ring. Got him stacked up. 1, 2, and only a 2 as Teixeira back to his feet real quick. And look at,
nice roll through right there.
Wait a minute. Absolutely nice back roll, and now transitioning into
look
an
at
ankle
that.
lock. Absolutely. You saw him working the ankle earlier, and now he's got a full-on ankle lock applied. Yukita's near the ropes, but he's not close enough to reach. As Teixeira's got the ring scouted, Yukita's in a bad position right now.
I wish I would have thought of that when I was in the ring, man.
You should come back.
Not a chance.
And then, connection by Yukita, and there you go. The leg gave out as he might have gotten a strike there, but it's obvious Josh's plan is working to perfection. As, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great night of action so far. Both men proving why they're two of the best in the world, as Yukita using the ropes to get to his feet. As, like I said, not much of a leg to stand on. Yukita whipping Josh Teixeira off the ropes, trying to go Samsara Spear. Oh, wait a minute! Josh using the knees to escape that. That was a really great move by Josh, and Yukita now, using every other weapon he's got. He's got 3 more. Forearm by Yukita. Got him with a second one. Josh ducked under. Using those evasive skills, midsection kick off the ropes. Wait a minute. Yukita sending him right back where he came, but Josh is right back to his feet. But Yukita 1 step ahead of him.
Beautiful.
What? Absolutely intensive sequence right there as Yukita sent him to the outside off that clothesline. Josh getting back to his feet, but he might not be met with the best. Well,
it's going off the ropes there. Tope con Hilo!
Tope con Hero star. Hello, Norm.
Beautifully executed by Yukita.
Might get a copyright claim for that last line, but Yukita in full control now once again of the matchup despite the bum leg. Was able to pull in enough power in his legs to go for that dive. And it looks like Yukita's going to go for another one up on the 3rd floor once again.
Ooh, high risk.
Cross guns. He's got Josh in sight. Going for one more dive, he says.
And, oh my goodness!
At the distance! Look at the distance on that crossbody, but not enough to get the 3.
Unbelievable. Just
absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know what to say to that. Just unbelievable.
He damn near touched the ropes on that crossbody, but it's not over yet as Yukita's got to stay on Josh Teixeira. Teixeira's shown a lot of resilience here tonight, and I don't think it's going to stop until the gas tank is fully empty. It looks like Yukita's going to take Josh Teixeira to the top rope with him, and this is not good for the undeniable one.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not good. High impact situation upcoming here. Oh god, this is. Oh wait a second there. Just punched right out of it. Oh god!
Dropped him into the ground. It looked like Yukita was going to go for a superplex of some sort, and Josh Teixeira anti-gravity splash. Anti-gravity splash on the button. 2 and no!
Wow!
At the last second, YUKITA NORI was able to get his shoulder up. Josh Teixeira took it to the sky with an unbelievable 450 splash that he dubs the anti-gravity. It wasn't zero gravity, ladies and gentlemen, as the corkscrew was not initiated on the splash, but that very well could have been it.
That definitely could have been it. I mean, he put enough rotation on it. He came down hard. It's amazing that Yukita was able to kick out.
And Josh isn't done yet. High-speed drop kick to the back.
My God.
Josh Teixeira is on a roll right now, and the fans are definitely appreciative of the effort of both men, as Josh with the pin, and only a 2 once again. Josh Teixeira is doing a good job of keeping Yukita grounded. That's been the name of the game.
Yes.
Keep the other aerialist on the ground.
We've only seen him fly maybe twice this matchup, and that was to Tope and the cross body that we saw that right across the ring.
Absolutely, we've seen Yukita take only a few dives. Josh Teixeira stuck to a pretty amazing ground game, if I gotta say so myself. Josh Teixeira's doing a good job with the, but now, wait a minute, is Josh gonna take it to the sky one more time? Wait a minute, Yukita back to his feet.
Right in the butt.
Well, yes, unfortunately it was to the backside, but not that one, as he caught him right across the forehead, right between the eyes with the high kick.
What's Yukita planning now?
YUKITA NORI on the other side of the ring. He's definitely setting up for something here, as look at Teixeira using the ropes to get back to a vertical base, and Yukita high speed with a drop kick. But he's not done. He's not done. Oh, and a second one right across the face. Paintbrush that man.
My God, have mercy.
And I gotta ask you, Norm, is Yukita looking as good as he ever has?
I mean, after earlier, it looked like Teixeira was taking over this match, but Yukita definitely grasping it back into his favor here.
Oh, inverted headlock, some sort of spirit coming. Wait a minute. Oh, Teixeira. Wait a minute. Teixeira.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Josh Teixeira hit the Helix Buster out of the Samsada attempt.
That's got to be it.
2. And whoa. I think the shoulder did go up on that one as the referee is waving off the 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very close call. I thought Josh Teixeira had that, as Teixeira is not going to let Yukita get an ounce of oxygen left in his body.
Not at all, and that's probably the best strategy right now for Teixeira. Oh my God, almost took his head off.
Almost took his head off with the spin kick. And now look at Yukita, and notice using the right leg for the kicks, and he wants Josh Teixeira to bring it, and he does, as he's responding right back with the kicks.
My God almighty.
Looks like these two are definitely fired up, as Yukita's not backing down, and you know Teixeira's not going to back down. These two have put in way too much effort to back out now.
Way too much effort and a lot of, oh my God, these powerful strikes coming from both men. Oh,
try to go for a front kick.
Oh my God.
Yukita's elbow.
Oh
my God.
That man is gone. His soul left his body. He's out.
At this point, you can't even underrate Josh Teixeira's strikes anymore. Got him clutched.
Northern
Lights with a beautiful bridge. 2. And wait a minute.
No,
but he's not done.
He held on to it, the strength of Teixeira.
2. No, and only a 2. Only a 2 off the second Northern Lights attempt. but you gotta give it to Josh Teixeira as he's frustrated, but that was an amazing sequence of events.
Man, frustration comes out of the best of us.
Absolutely, and I'd be heartbroken myself. Back-to-back Northern Light suplexes from Josh Teixeira as he's going off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute, tried to go for the knee. Got sidestepped. Oh! Caught him on the button with the super kick. Got his arms crossed. Is he going to go for the stardom plex?
Oh my God!
Teixeira lands on his feet. He landed on his feet. Oh
Jesus
my goodness!
Christ! Again,
He caught him.
Soul.
He caught him with the leaf hurricane.
My God!
Can't even keep up with the action anymore, as it looks like Teixeira's got him in position for something, and you can only imagine what he's going to go for at this point.
I mean, this man has had great control of this matchup at a lot of points in this matchup. I can only think. Wait, hold on here.
Wait a minute!
Zero gravity!
Zero gravity splash! He finally initiated the corkscrew and the 3.
What a hell of a match by these two men.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, some of the best junior heavyweight. Screw that, some of the best professional wrestling you'll ever see.
Indeed.
As you got to take your hat off to Josh Teixeira here, as he was going into this matchup with the whole mentality of keeping Yukita on the ground, but when the time called for it, he was able to hit his 450 splash off the corkscrew. That zero gravity, got him the victory, but let's not underrate these sequences right here as you see the heart of Teixeira on display, but Yukita had his number on that exchange.
Yeah, and then of course, you know, we talked about how limited the high flies were for him. Here's one of them with the tope con hilo right there, taking out Teixeira, and of course going for that reverse, like, buster right there, but look at just, I don't know where he got the strength from, Teixeira, to pull that off.
I don't know where he got it either, but he was able to block the Samsada Spirit from Yukita. We didn't get to see the Yukitan Spirit splash, but we saw zero gravity, we saw anti-gravity, we saw these two put their hearts out tonight. And Yukita almost had Teixeira with this sequence off that Savant-style kick, had the arms crossed, ready to German him into the ground, but you saw the wherewithal of Josh Teixeira to land on his feet and hit the Leaf Hurricane spin kick that we saw him tease earlier. And once he knocked Yukita out with his own strike, Teixeira was able to air strike with the zero gravity splash. The same advantages that we thought gave Yukita the advantage ended up to bite him in the ass towards the end of the match.
You know, and that was all to great planning by Teixeira. He attacked the main points that he needed to attack, and he kept control. Wait a second here.
And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Sportsmanship on display from Yukita. These two are good friends, better rivals.
Indeed.
And I hope this isn't the last we see of them.
I hope not either, man.
As ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing matchup once again. I cannot congratulate and tout these performers any more than I already have. You saw the athleticism on display, the heart, the drive, and you'll only see more if you continue to tune in to Wrestling is for Everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the brain of the game. I'm here with the legendary Norman Rhodes.
Yes.
And Norm, will we be seeing you back anytime soon?
Who knows, man?
We'll give it a thought. Give it a thought to come back to Wrestling's for Everyone.